What's up with y'all? It's your boy Austin, and today I want to talk about managing your time. So, managing your time is one of the most underrated, one of the most important skills you could have as a person. Everyone who's successful and everyone who's rich, they didn't get there without knowing how to manage their time. Everyone who's successful knows how to manage their time. And I got a lot of people saying that they don't have enough time to do this, they don't have enough time to do that. Well, in my opinion, that's just excuses. There's 24 hours in a day. Now, granted, you're sleeping for some of the day, 7, 8 hours. You go to school, but you still have a lot of time after that. Maybe you do homework after that, but still, if you nitpick every single thing you do throughout the day and actually track it, I guarantee you'll still have a lot of free time in order to do things such as go to the gym. So, one of the things I notice is a lot of people take so long in the washroom. Like, why do you want to take that long in the washroom in the first place? I don't know. Like, people take 30-minute showers, for example. And I don't get the point of that. Like, you could take a 10-minute shower and you'll be blessed. You'll be clean. I take 10-minute showers, maybe sometimes 8 minutes. I'm clean as a motherfucker, I assure you that. You stand in the shower for what? Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, let the water rinse over you. And then you go grab the soap, you lather up your body, do whatever you gotta do, all that shit. And that's gonna take like what, 1, 2 minutes. And then after you lather up everything, get all the spots, you go under the water again, you let it all rinse off. Maybe sometimes you gotta wash your hair, that's gonna take 1, 2 minutes maybe. Like, that's not more than 15 minutes for sure. And in almost every case, not even more than 10 minutes. Like 20 minutes extra, that's too much, man. You can do so much with 20 minutes. For example, I just had to read a 700-page book for my book talk. It's actually right here. It's called A Fine Balance. Honestly, a pretty amazing book. But anyway, so I had to read that book. And the extra 20 minutes you get from taking like 30-minute showers to maybe 10-minute showers, you could spend it on something like that, like reading a book. In 20 minutes, I guarantee you can read at least like 10 pages. In 10 days, that's 100 pages. So if you just take shorter showers, instead of 30 minutes, take 10-minute showers maybe, you can have time to read a whole ass book, bro. And books give you so much knowledge, bro. Like, books are essential to being successful as well. That's a different thing. But yeah, books are essential. So just by taking shorter showers, you have so much more time. Like 20 minutes, you can get a lot of stuff done in 20 minutes, especially if like you have 20 minutes every single day, like 20 minutes extra. Like, that stacks up, bro. And also, a lot of people take their phones in the washroom, bro. Like when they're taking a shit or something like that. Like, that should be a 5-10 minute process, bro. Like, mans take their phone in the washroom, they sit on the toilet for fucking like 15 minutes, take a shit, and then like let the shit dry on their ass and sit there for like another 30 minutes on their phone. Like, nah, that's weird, bro. That's fucked up. Like, you're wasting so much time on the fucking toilet, bro. Like, why do you want to sit on the and loaf on the toilet, bro? You could be spending that time doing something else, bro. Like, why do you gotta just sit on the toilet and waste time, bro? Like, that shit's, I don't even want to get into that, bro. But yeah, you could take like 5 minutes instead of your regular 20 minutes on the toilet or whatever. And that, just like that, let's say you save extra 10 minutes from that. Now, adding on to the shorter showers, with that's an extra like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, you can do a lot in 30 minutes. I already told you can do bare in 20 minutes. So in 30 minutes, you can do even more. Now, this video is about wasting time. And what goes hand in hand with wasting time is social media, bro. Mans be wasting so much time on social media. And for what? For nothing. It's pointless, bro. Endlessly, mindlessly scrolling on social media. It's literally pointless, bro. Like, mans be on Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. And they should be scrolling for hours and hours. Like, I get it. If you want a break, if you're like doing classwork or schoolwork or whatever, and you just want a little break, like what, a 5-10 minute break, and you go on social media just to, just take that little break and take your mind off your work, so then when you go back to it, you're fresh and all that. That's fine. But the problem is, it's not that easy to do that because social media is such an addicting thing. Once you go on it, it's really hard to get off. If you go on TikTok, you with the intention of watching like what, 2 3 TikToks, that's most likely not gonna be the case, bro. You're gonna be on there for like 10 minutes at least, sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes a fucking hour, bro. An hour. I know people who waste hours on TikTok every day, bro, and on other social media platforms. Maybe even more than an hour. If you can, I already told you guys what you can do in 20 minutes. Imagine it in a fucking hour, bro. That's 3 times that. You can do so much with the hour. That's a whole ass workout, bro. That's a whole ass workout. You can do so much with that time, man. Like, I'm telling you, there's these little things that people do, like, that waste so much time. If you just cut down on these little things, you'll have so much extra time that you can actually put towards something productive to better yourself, you know? Like, you come home from school, whatever, you eat, all that shit, and then you come into your room with the intention of doing work, doing your homework, getting it over with, whatever. You sit on your chair, you pick up your phone, you open social media to check what's popping, you know, on social media with all your friends, all that. And you end up scrolling for an hour. And you've already wasted so much time. And chances are, if you've been scrolling for that long, you get tired, bro. And you get tired and you don't even feel like working anymore. It demotivates you. And so you're just sitting there, look with your work in front of you. You don't even want to do it. I know you guys can relate to what I'm talking about. And don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you guys to work 24/7 and be doing productive shit every second of the day. Like, nah, like, we're not robots, we're human. Like, we need that downtime, we need to chill, you know? But it becomes problematic when you take that downtime when you really shouldn't be. Like, when you have shit to do. So you need to get your priorities straight, bro. That's the number one key to managing your time. You need to get your priorities straight, bro. Whatever you need to get done, you need to get it done, bro. No matter what, before you chill, before you do anything, like, you need to get that stuff done. And I promise you, bro, if you chill after getting all your shit done, it's gonna be so much more rewarding, bro. Because the whole point of chilling is, like, you know, you're stress free, you're chilling, you're taking time out of the day for yourself. But if you have stuff to do, that's all that's gonna be on your mind, bro. Like, you're gonna be too stressed to actually chill. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, there's really no point in actually chilling if you have stuff to do. Because, like I just said, the whole point of chilling is, like, you're stress free and everything. But if you're chilling and you're just wasting time, but it's not giving you the benefit of making you stress free and, like, relaxing you, then what's the point of it, you know? So that's why, like, it just makes sense. It's better to do all your shit first, so then you can actually relax and actually take downtime, you know? And, like, do stuff for yourself, just chill, whatever. So what I want you guys to do is make a list. Make a list of everything that you're going to be doing throughout the day. And it doesn't have to be 100% exact, because first of all, you might not be doing the same thing every single day, and that's okay. Unless you have, like, a set routine, which is good for you. And also, there's some things that, like, you can't control, right? So, like, just make it accurate to the best of your ability, and allot time to different activities that you're going to be doing throughout the day. Like, for example, I already know off the bat, 7 hours, that's gone for school. So after school, I'm not going to get into work right away. Like, that's just unrealistic. I need a little bit of time to chill, a little bit of time to eat, you know, probably going to take like 30-40 minutes or whatever. And then after that is when I'm going to start working. And make sure your timings are realistic, because if they're too unrealistic, like, you put, oh, I'm going to study for fucking 8 hours, like, that's just unrealistic, and you're gonna be demotivated. Like, you're not gonna be motivated to actually keep up with that, because it's too much, you know? Like, you can't do it. Just be realistic. But make sure that your goals are good. Like, don't just be like, oh, I'm probably only gonna study for 10-15 minutes today, so I'm gonna put 10-15 minutes so that way I can meet my goal. Like, nah, don't do that. Like, push yourself, but just don't be unrealistic. And I think you know yourself deep down what's realistic for you and what's not realistic. So yeah, just follow what you think, what you actually think, and yeah, and you'll be blessed. And I'm telling you, by tracking everything you do, like all your time or whatever, you're gonna notice that you have a lot of free time. And if you don't have that free time, chances are you're just loafing and scrolling through social media or whatever. And if you're tracking all your stuff, you got to track that too. Track the amount of time you scroll, amount of time you do all that. And by the end of the day, you'll realize that like you have so much extra time in the day to do whatever. And if you don't have time in the day and you check your calendar or everything you wrote down or whatever, you'll notice that you wasted a bunch of time. So there's no way that you won't have at least a little bit of extra time unless you're just wasting it, you know? And you don't have to do this every day. Just do it for the first few days. See what you're dealing with in your daily schedule, you know? See how much time that you actually should have available and, you know, track your habits, track how much time you waste and all that. And when you get the hang of, you know, using your time wisely, you won't even have to track your stuff anymore. Like, you'll just be good to go. You'll know when to do what. You'll know how much free time you're supposed to have given the day, you know, it'll be different every day, whatever. And yeah, there's probably a lot more things that I could say about, you know, wasting your time and just time in general. But that's all I could think of right now. So stop wasting your time and keep it classy.